guys, welcome back to Glitz and Glitter. It's been a minute since I've done a geode coaster, and I had an idea of doing a sunset one. Now, I've never done more than one color on a geode. I will link all my geode videos below. I have to say, I'm pretty good at the geodes. That's like my specialty. Some people are good at the blooms. I'm not good at them. Some people are good at the Larimar. I haven't perfected that. Everybody's got a specialty, and I think mine's the geode. It seems to be the most popular videos on my channel that people are watching. So I wanted to try something different. So I've already mixed up my colors, and I will tell you my recipe because I just made it up. I don't really watch many geode ones because I pretty much know how to do it. So these coasters each hold 4 ounces. I mixed 10 ounces of clear, 1-to-1 ratio, medium viscosity. Actually, this one sets up in 8 hours. Probably could do a little less or longer because this one's gonna gel up pretty quickly. But I took 10 ounces total. 5 of it I kept clear. And then I mixed 3 colors. Typically, if I'm doing the main color in white, I will do about 1 ounce of color. But since I'm going to try 3 colors and try to mimic the sunset, I did, I don't know, maybe a half ounce each of the orange, of red, and of the yellow. I don't measure. These are all mica powders. I don't use any pigments in my geode coasters. I use all mica powders, and I don't measure. I just kind of look at it and make sure you can't see through it. And then I took the remaining and I mixed up the white. I always do white with every geo that I do. So the white has a large portion of it for that color. So let's get started. Make sure you're starting with clean coasters. I had to clean mine out. They've been a little dusty. I haven't done one in a while. And I'm just going to take, and these colors spread far, so you do not need much at all. I'm just going to go around the edges with a really tiny, thin little bit of color. I do have more clear, and if you need more, just, use your clear before you have to mix any more. I know it doesn't look like a lot, guys, but it is going to spread. And now for the yellow. I'm sorry, the orange. that those are all placed, we're going to try to pour this as equal as possible on the inside of the yellow. Now we're going to take our clear and literally dump it right in the center. Just kind of look at eye level and make sure they're all about the same. I have left space for the top coat because I'm going to want to top coat these. Now just take your heat gun and kind of move it around. Pop some bubbles, get it moving. I'm going to pop some bubbles with some alcohol as well. And think about if you want to put something in the center. I think I'm going to color some glass crystals. I'll show you how in a second. So if you want to match crystals and you don't have any of that color, so I'm going to make red ones, and I have these mirror chips. So I'm just going to dump some in here. Not too many because I don't need that many. Just dump them in their own little container. Get out whatever color alcohol ink that you want. So I'm going to be using my red. Just drop a couple drops in there and stir them up. And that is literally as easy as it gets. And then you let them dry. I'm going to put them on a little paper towel and let them dry. Now my little glass crystals are dry. And I see I did not pour the clear in the center. So I think I'm going to put the glass where this clear is, even though it's not center, as if I planned this. So let's see how this works out, because generally I get it in the center, but I was doing it at an angle because of the camera. So now I know to just stick my head in next time because I did not get it centered, trying to keep my head out of the camera. You could put foil in here. I think I have red foil. I just figured I would show you how to dye some of your rocks if that's what you want to do. Sometimes they do get lost because of the color moving. Like I told you, these colors were going to move to the center. It's just natural. So sometimes you do lose whatever you're putting in the center, and sometimes you don't. So I'm not sure how this one's going to turn out until it's completely done moving. Just pop some bubbles with my alcohol, and we're just going to let these sit. I'll have to do a voiceover because my mic wasn't on. So I last night took my little silicone tool after about an hour and I did a little swirl in this off center, I should say, over the broken glass to make it look like a flower just to salvage because it wasn't poured in the center. And then I took a little bit of holographic glitter and I sprinkled it on top, but I'm pretty happy all in all. The striations are still nice and I know that I can use a couple different colors now. I just mixed up about 100 mLs of resin to dome these, and we're just going to get it on evenly. Dome them if you can so you have a lot less trimming when they're finished. So I'm just going to get these poured and cured, and then we will do the edges.